Good afternoon again, Collective. Now that I've got myself organised and settled, oh my gosh, it's so sweaty and hot because we had this bit of rain here and it's like very, very, very muggy. I'm just sweating, even though I did jump in and have a quick dip, but I am just trying to relax now. This is a beautiful spot. I'll be able to stay here for a few days. No drama here. Apart from all these little ants, annoying, trying to get up my legs and nibbling at me. But I can deal with that. So, what do we got? What do we need to know, Spirit? I mean, the last few readings have been pretty crazy, intense. Especially the last one that I did at the rocks, just outside of Nanatera. That was, yeah, like, I don't even know what to say about that. So if you've seen it, you've seen it. So, but I haven't even published it yet because now my Starlink is like decided it's charging me an awful lot of money. I've cut it off, so now I'm going to resort to having to go to towns to download the videos to tap into, some free Wi-Fi's around the place. My phone doesn't cover anything. I need to switch providers, but that's going to cost me money as well. So, yeah, that's going to cost. So I've got to build up some money again, and so I've got to sit here for a bit. Oh, but Spirit's like saying, sit still, and keeps telling me I'm going to have to do some writing. So I actually have to cut off of, from, the digital Wi-Fi anyway, and do a bit of this, this. Because I've been concentrating a lot on doing the, we've got dragon energy here and water energy. I've been concentrating a lot on doing the videos and whatnot, and I haven't been relaxing enough. So Spirit's sort of telling me to just pull back a bit and write. I'm going to write. So I'm going to sit here as long as I can, which will probably be until Thursday. Today's Monday. And chill. Oh, shit, what the hell? Now, Lost Cause just blew out. Oh. Lost Cause and bisexual. A bisexual might be a lost cause in some shire. And we've got beauty. Sitting on top of my other deck, we've got a King of Cups and an Emperor in reverse. Who are they? These two might be partners. Someone's in their emotions. This Emperor in reverse could be in their emotions because they're upside down and not shoring about who they're interested in, Yeah, to partner with. Oh my goodness, these cards are just coming out. They're not sure who they want to make an offer to, whether it's a woman or a man. Look. Who are they going to make an offer to? This one or this one? Shit. Draw. Spirit says draw. Draw on something, draw pictures. I'm a drawer, I'm an artist. You may be as well. It doesn't matter whether you are or you're not, you can draw. Or drawing on the energy. Let's call this an old friend. A tiger. Could be a Chinese zodiac of the tiger. Or this could be a hunter because we've got robbery here. Oh my god, I just said hunter and look what's at the back. Hunter in reverse with robbery. And sold on the dark web. Draw. Sold on the dark web. Old friend in reverse. This could be an old friend in reverse. Somebody who's no longer a friend. Because they might have been selling something on the dark web that they've stolen because we had robbery, right? A rooster in reverse, and it says lots of money. Somebody got a lot of money for something. Being bisexual. Rooster is in reverse. They might have been cocky, but they're no longer being cocky because they might have, I don't know, got caught selling themselves for a lot of money to a tiger. King of Swords in reverse, no integrity. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Someone's got their guard down, or they want somebody else to have their guard down. They want someone else to have their guard down. Why is this, what is this Seven of Wands in reverse? Well, they're not healed. Temperance. Tempering all this. See all those wands? The tempering. Somebody been out there, right? Like, somebody's been out there, like, putting it out there with, this is group stuff, you know? This is groupie stuff. So they're trying to temper their ways here. Oh, sorry, itchy nose. Or they want the collective to let their guard down. Hello. He's saying, yeah. Someone wants to speak. Someone was... Or someone's doing a lot of gossiping. Someone in the distance as well. Well, they want to talk to somebody in the distance. Someone's got a lot to say. Pages Swords. Somebody wants to communicate, but they can't. Lost cause. Because the star's not listening. I hear you. The other one's just come over. It's like somebody's, this crow here's sitting up here, singing out, and the other crow that was answering back over there, he's just flying around and has gone out on this branch, and it's like he's hiding around, and he's like hiding around a corner and peeking out, like the collective's talking. Well, this is somebody who wants to speak to the collective. The collective's busy out in the river. See? This is the collective. Just doing their own thing. Oh, somebody might want to catch the collective with their guard down doing their own thing. This could be... somebody who's tempered, like fooling around with the rest of the world. Oh, we've got the Empress here. Again, this is the same energy. This is the collective. Look, collective, Empress, single, self-sufficient, like out in nature. Look at that energy. That's cool. Very good. Very cool. But somebody wants to temper this energy. A Queen of Cups in reverse is working to bring burdens on somebody's sunshine, somebody's happiness. But it's a lost cause, right? This is what this lost cause is. Temperance could be somebody with a big mouth, man. It could be Sagittarius. Sagittarius. We've got Sagittarius energy. We've got Taurus energy. Capricorn energy. Aquarius energy. Did I just say that? Fire energy. Virgo. Lost cause. What is this lost cause? They couldn't stop the collective. He's just flown around and he's gone now on this branch. They couldn't stop the collective from walking away or doing their thing. It's a lost cause. Whatever they were trying to do with their mouth, because there's a lot of talking out there, in the community. What they might have been saying the collective was bisexual. Because there's a whole lot of blah, 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 blah talking. It's gossip. Cut out. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo, Capricorn energy. Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's had to shut up. Or they want the collective to shut up. And go, shut up and go broke, like what I just heard. So this crow here, I don't really know what the difference between a crow and a raven is. But these birds certainly sound different than the ones up down south. They speak differently. Lost cause. A Queen of Wands. Fire sign. Could be that Sagittarius because we've got the Temperance here. Well, this is the collective again in this boss energy. Because they want that what they want, they know what they want. Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody doesn't know about something. And it could be that somebody is bisexual. Queen of Wands energy. Ten of Swords. Somebody was not able to Ten of Swords somebody. Yeah, because they weren't able to stop somebody from doing something. A lot of feminine energy here, and we have a King of Cups. Who hasn't missed an opportunity? There's an Emperor in reverse. Devil energy and Justice in reverse. Devil energy in reverse. This fooling around with 3 here, but it's in reverse. So somebody might have stopped being bisexual in a family or a group. Stop group sex. Yeah, look, Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody coupling. Page of Swords in reverse. Or maybe they've stopped talking shit. Those birds have stopped now. They may have been talking and saying the collective were into group sex and whatnot, but they've stopped now because it was a lost cause, because it was unjust and untrue. Because we had somebody was giving, could be Virgo. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Holding back, not holding back. Not stopped. Judgment in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody's lying. A King of Cups. Or somebody could be lying on a King of Cups and saying they are bisexual and into group sex. A High Priestess. Or this could have been a King of Cups saying this about a High Priestess. Somebody could be saying somebody's got STDs or something. It hasn't worked, whatever this is. Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Ooh, wow. Yeah, somebody's in regret now because somebody doesn't give a shit. Yeah, the collective are just doing their thing. Somebody's been in the background talking a whole lot of shit, trying to Ten of Swords the collective, but the collective is still just doing their thing. They regret doing this because the truth is here with these messages about them 5 of Swordsing. Stabbing someone in the back. A King of Pentacles. And then we've got the 6 of Wands, a Victory. King of Pentacles, a Knight of Swords, and a Hangman. Someone's got a different perspective. on what was going on here. Oh, beautiful breeze. So somebody was talking a whole lot of shit on somebody, saying they were out doing this and doing that with whole lots of groups of people, got STDs, like just all over the place. But this has been tempered. This is not true. And somebody's finding that out because we've got the sort of truths here coming in with messages, and then somebody's in regret because they look like a fool for all this slander with the Five of Swords. It could be a King of Pentacles, or this could be the King of Pentacles finding this out. And so somebody's coming in quickly because they've got a new perspective. What are they coming in quickly for? Get a victory? Five of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, both in reverse. I'm not sure what that means. Unstable finances. And they want to bring somebody out of the cold. I think somebody's got a new perspective. They've got this truth. They feel bad because now they know some sort of truth. About the collective truth messages. Somebody was saying the collective was a lost cause because they were into all this shit. It's bullshit. So we have got a Knight of Wands. This could be family with the Ten of Cups, or a Knight of Wands wanting the Ten of Cups. We've got an Emperor at the bottom of the deck, and they want to bring someone out of the cold. Somebody's passionate about getting the Ten of Cups with this Empress. Oh, well, yeah, because this is an Emperor, and then we've got the Empress here. They want to bring somebody out of the cold. Moving to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. With a new beginning, the Fool. Again, this is giving me like the collective out there just doing their own thing. Yeah, somebody wants to change a situation here, but somebody... So what is... I don't like this bisexual energy. Not, people are into whatever they're into, but, I don't know. I'm not. A Knight of Cups, bisexual. So be careful, because somebody might want to be coming in with an offer, but they don't want to be anymore, or they are bisexual. So just know it. Just know this. And they could, have STDs. But I'm not sure. Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. It's in reverse. Because they might be going through karma now because of all that slander. Because this could have been... It could be that this person was just out there saying all this shit. Ace of Wands. A Tower moment, like extreme. A Virgo in reverse. Doesn't want these buttons, and they've been exposed for what they were doing in the dark. Nine of Cups in reverse. With an Emperor. This could be somebody who was lying to an Emperor about what was going on. There's no offer. or investment? I'm a bit confused. Extreme Tower. I think somebody's being exposed for being this bisexual person. They might be realising that the collective is not... This could be a woman. Virgo. Knight of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. King of Cups in reverse. Is going through karma. They want to... So somebody holding back judgment. Well, they don't want to be judged for their Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to be judged for what they've been doing. Oh, somebody feels bound. Oh, they might be going to jail for something. If somebody's in jail, somebody going to jail. Bound. Bound. I'm getting like bondage bound. Someone's holding back information and they're under judgment. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that somebody cut out. Somebody might be into bondage. Or somebody's in their head. Somebody could be just in their head, but this is karma here. Lovers in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody from the past. Eight of Swords, collective. There's no deception. So somebody wants to make an offer or make an apology with no deception. It could be a High Priestess, it could be a Virgo, wants a new beginning. And there's a King of Pentacles. Oh. Somebody, weakness, threesome. Somebody's got a weakness to threes. Like threes. They're holding back. Justice. Hierophant in reverse and Emperor. Two of Cups in reverse. This could be the Empress, High Priestess in reverse. Five of Swords. A new perspective on a King of Pentacles. So somebody's getting a new perspective on a King of Pentacles and a High Priestess in reverse. So this deception in reverse, they're in their head, or they might be feeling that they need to. Now this is a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo, Aquarius, not Aquarius, it could be an Aquarius, because I said that, but I meant Capricorn, or a Taurus. No longer juggling. Or they don't want to juggle this person anymore. Or this person doesn't want it. There's an investment in the truth. High Priestess in reverse. Virgo energy. Coming in quickly for a new beginning. Ace of Cups in reverse. Tell us more about the Seven of Swords in reverse, please, Spirit. They want to. Somebody wants stability. Something's not working out. They're weak. They're feeling weak. They can't see a future. There's no family, there's no connectedness. They want stability. But, so somebody might be wanting to, change their ways or something. I don't know. What's this rooster in reverse? Or they don't want to be cocky anymore. They don't want to juggle anymore. They don't want to have this lifestyle anymore. They don't want to be doing everyone anymore. They've been doing everyone. They want to be a King of Swords. They want to come in straight. There's death here in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, Three of Swords, sorry. They're in regret. Well, they're in regret because they weren't able to corrupt somebody. Somebody's straight. It could be air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Somebody's straight. Couldn't be corrupted. I know I'm straight. I don't know about you, collective, but somebody might be just realising this. This rooster in reverse. This cocky person that was all over the place. Thought they were the big rooster, but they weren't just, they were just with anyone. But they realised that the collective is straight. Well, somebody else has got integrity. There's this juggling in reverse. An Emperor is no longer juggling. Or is somebody with integrity. A Magician in reverse. No longer juggling. I'm seeing this forever cycle. Like this juggling cycle, the 8 here, there, and also here. So they might have been wanting to mess with somebody's crown chakra, juggling it. Like somebody might have been messing with somebody's mind. This could be like, messing with someone's mind here with this magic. Messing with someone's head. So this could be the gossip. This could be somebody talking about somebody, because we had the bird, blah 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 blah, talking, saying that somebody was bisexual and into all this, like everybody sex, and it was perpetual, like all the time, juggling. But somebody's realizing that somebody's straight. Or somebody couldn't be corrupted. They couldn't have their mind messed up. They wanted to have somebody's mind messed up. But somebody, there was no deception here. Somebody was stable. So somebody was saying that somebody was unstable, they were bisexual, they didn't know what they were into, they were all in their head. So somebody was trying to mess with somebody else's head. And it could have been somebody trying to mess with the Emperor's head, this High Priestess in reverse doing black magic. Black magic is that forked tongue, you know, talking shit. Because with that bird was just blah, 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 right? That's what this is. Blah, 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 blah. To an emperor. They wanted to mess with the emperor's head to discredit the collective who's just out here doing nature and things, you know what I mean? Somebody had no idea. But the collective have got the Six of Wands here. There's a victory here. So, tell us about this Magician and High Priestess in reverse. So, someone's been exposed for this, and now somebody wants to bring an offer because they're seeing the light. They're seeing through this bullshit that this High Priestess was talking to all these people. Somebody's moving to calmer waters. Look, all these people, 3-3, contract, moving away, hermit in reverse, somebody unhealed. Look, devil energy. Immature with the Page of Pentacles there. Someone was talking a whole lot of shit to a lot of people about, they're in regret now, look. They were talking about even people paying. Oh. Somebody was even saying that somebody was making their money through sex. Somebody else could have been. It's the truth, Spirit said. Yeah. Could have been a King of Pentacles saying that. Somebody was saying that somebody was paying for sex. Oh, somebody was making their money off of sex. With all kinds of people. That's pretty low, right? Spirit says yeah. So they're being exposed. Yeah. So whoever was doing this could be bisexual. But I feel like that's what they were. Well, they could be. Let's pull some kipper and then we'll see whether we can see who's who. So everything's going to be delayed, so I don't know whether it's in the now moment or what. So So, somebody with their guard down, the star. Clarify the star with the Seven of Wands. With the guard down and, the star and, this energy, chilling. It's like whoever this was doing this was working hard to get away with it because somebody wasn't there to defend themselves. The star, people can just talk shit all they like because somebody wasn't there to actually stand up for themselves. It doesn't matter, but people are seeing this anyway now. Small child. Small child could be like this new beginning, this is chilled energy, this is like a being at one with nature, because see how this baby is sitting on the bird's back and just being with nature. This is like a really relaxed energy. Yeah. And temperance with the Five of Wands in reverse. Temperance with the Five of Wands in reverse, please, Spirit. Could be somebody that somebody was married to, tempered marriage, or tempered couplings, because this is like Five of Wands is like a whole group of people. It's giving me that group sex thing that we're talking about. Ooh. This is like a lustful type. See how this man's looking at her, like looking down. He's not like looking at her face or anything. He's looking down at her body, like, and he's got these red cheeks. And he just looks gross to me. Looks like he's, yeah. A rich man in reverse. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, and homeless. Out of the home. Empress. This is sovereign. Out in nature. Empress. Change, or the Chariot in reverse and the rich woman in reverse. This is what somebody wanted to change, the Empress. Yeah. That's what all this slander is about. Knocking someone off of their game. Somebody trying to knock down the Empress. Put them in poverty. Stop their movement. That's what this is. Temporary. By making somebody homeless. There's this lost cause in the world. Walking away. Occupation and his thoughts. Somebody thought somebody was a lost cause. That's what he thought. Occupation on lost cause. His thoughts on someone's occupation. Online with the World card. Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords in reverse, please, Spirit. Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Murky thoughts. But somebody didn't have murky thoughts. So their Ten of Swords didn't work. Knight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups. There was a meeting. A main male had a meeting. They acted impulsively and had a meeting about a thief, or they were a thief in a family situation. Or because of the lost cause here, they thought somebody was a thief. In their occupation, his thoughts, lost cause, not walking away. But the collective didn't have murky thoughts of thievery. But this main male did. Bisexual, and the Knight of Cups. A lot come out there. A gift. Karma. A lot of money for poor judgment because somebody is not ill. Somebody might have been saying somebody was mentally ill, but this Queen of Wands or the collective is not ill and does not have murky thoughts. About being bisexual. What the fuck? This is a poor judgment. It's going to cost somebody a lot of money. That's their karma. Because they have to give a gift for their poor judgment. King of Cups. Jail. Jail's here again, clarifying the King of Cups in reverse. They may have been given the gift to give their bisexuality, and that's their karma. Come out with the cups because they were a Knight of Wands. They were thieving. No deception. Jail. King of Cups. They might have been trying to put the collective in jail for being a thief. They were a thief. Four of Wands, Seven of Swords. Good lady, stable. There's no deception. The collective is stable. Somebody's seeing that now. Two of Pentacles and the Emperor with the rooster in reverse. Emperor, Two of Pentacles in reverse. A main female. Was not cocky. Somebody might have been saying the collective was cocky. Yeah. This main female, but we're coming out as the Emperor. Magician in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. Unexpected money. So this is a couple might have been wanting to get unexpected money from an emperor. The main female. Unexpected money. And because this is the Ace of Pentacles here. And this is coming out with the Magician and the High Priestess. They were after money. They're being exposed. No hope. They got no hope of getting this money. They were trying to mess with somebody's mind. Trying to get unexpected money, but they got no hope. Good Lord is at the bottom of the deck, and big luck. They've been exposed. This is a couple, like a witch and a warlock here, are being exposed. The moon in reverse. Death. They're being exposed for a death. What the hell? Of a love situation? Well, these lovers have been exposed for a death. Expectation. High honour. They're expected to get high honour. Someone was in their head about going to jail, getting a good lady to go to jail. This is poor judgment. Somebody was not ill. They're a gift and stable. But they were trying to say, so this is a lost cause. Somebody's occupation. They were trying to stop somebody's occupation. Ten of Swords in. Somebody didn't have murky thoughts. They're not mind fucked as they were trying to say. This person was a thief, main male. This Magician in reverse. This is a warlock and a witch. Doing magic on male female. Trying to end somebody's offers. For unexpected money. Themselves. Slandering somebody's occupation. telling people that the collective was a thief. Was a rich person in reverse, not going anywhere. But the collective's coming out as single, self-sufficient and successful empress. Who had their guard down, seen as vulnerable, so that's why they came in like that. They thought this was an easy way to get money or something, like to steal the collective's occupation or money, stability, steal the collective's stability. Saying that the collective was a lost cause. Here's this group of three. Oh my God. Somebody's trying to shut me up. Group of three. Crows just come flying around like that. Whoa. See, this is a magician and a witch and a warlock trying to mess with somebody's mental. Manipulating information. Clarify this male, female in a living room. Messing with someone's stability. Clarify this emperor in the upright. Not going anywhere. And this person was saying that the collective was not going anywhere. But the collective's high honour got success in love there. Somebody was saying the collective was a false person. Trying to get money. I see you. This could be our emperor here. What? Sitting up on this, looking at me. Tell us who this emperor is, please, still. Emperor? A Cancer. This is a Cancer. A father figure. So it's come out like that. He's a male, female. Male, female. A friend. Male, female. A mother. Mother figure. So we've got a father and a mother. High honour? Practice that one. Brother. Two brothers. No hope, unexpected money. Who's this magician? Magician in reverse and High Priestess in reverse. Who are these people? Who's the Magician first? Travel. Somebody could travel. A love interest. High Priestess in reverse. Police. Got travel and then we've got police. As a love interest. Somebody's partner could be a police officer. Death? What's this funeral? I know you're looking at me. A brother. Exposed for ending somebody's money. Blackmail. Somebody's been blackmailed. Did it come out yesterday? Somebody's blackmailed? Yeah, somebody's blackmailing somebody for money. Somebody travelled to do this. Somebody travelling is blackmailing somebody's love interest is in the police. A cancer. Who's going to prison here? It's prison. Why's prison here? A niece? Who's going to prison? Society? Whole group of people? Yeah, Lala, there's a King of Cups in reverse and we've got Cancer here. Cancer. Somebody's talking. Somebody could be being blackmailed for group sex. And someone's talking out about this. This is their karma. It was bad judgment. They're going to prison. There's a lot of money involved. What's this lot of money? Who's this gift or who's got this gift? A Sagittarius? Sagittarius could be bisexual. Niece. A niece. Somebody's niece. Who's this good lady? A Leo. Stability. Uncle. An uncle. A whole group of people. Society. Leo. Uncle. good lady could be this Leo uncle, you know, like in feminine energy. Man in feminine energy. I know this is a Gemini or Capricorn in reverse. Yeah, ask that question again. This is too much. This is Queen of Wands. Somebody that somebody could have worked with. Queen of Wands. Work again. Murky thoughts. Somebody worked. Yeah, because we've got this comes under occupation. His thoughts and occupation on someone's work. This could be the collective's work. The Knight of Wands. With a family coven. Should I not say? A coven. Worked together. They had a meeting. They had a meeting about somebody's occupation. That they wanted to stop. Just because the collective were relaxed. And uncombative. They wanted to stop somebody from being uncombative. That's ridiculous. So they worked to make somebody homeless and poor. So they worked on somebody's occupation because somebody was just too relaxed and they had their guard down. That's ridiculous, right? And now it looks like somebody's been blackmailed. For being bisexual. Leo's uncle. This is so weird, right? So weird. A whole group of people came up against somebody because they were relaxed and non-combative. So they've seen them as vulnerable, that they could do this. So they all came up against somebody's work to make somebody poor and stop them and steal their money. It could be Sagittarius, mother, niece, whole society. A good lady's uncle. And so there's a whole group of people going to jail. Somebody being blackmailed, yeah. Brother. Cancer. Someone's love interest. Someone in the police. So who's getting the Ace of Pentacles? So Who's got the Ace of Pentacles? They wanted to end somebody's pentacles. An Aries. Someone could have Aries in their chart. Pisces, a Taurus sister, and a Pisces. A Taurus sister and a Pisces. What a Taurus sister and someone and a Pisces. A Libra. This is to balance things out. So it could be a Taurus and a Taurus, somebody's Taurus sister and a Pisces could be wanting to balance things out with Libra here, because all this has been exposed, and they want to bring an offer of the Ace of Pentacles to bring stability back to a good lady that was just, you know, chilling. It's a whole lot of weird shit. A father and a husband, whole shire. There's messages message coming from somebody's son-in-law, about someone being homeless. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. So please like, share and subscribe. Seems to be a continuing saga. It seems to be never ending. So let's chill. We'll go back to chilling. Okay? Yeah. So, alright, I'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.